Hello! I hope you're well. I made this video to practice a presentation I'll be giving for a communication class I'm in at my university. The topic is on vertical farming and the impact implemented vertical farming can have on underperforming farms. Hope you enjoy! Vertical farming yields amazing output, and the following numbers speak for themselves. As per Curtis Stone, the urban farmer, in 2016, at 75% maturity, a cabbage takes up approximately 2 square feet of land space. If you took just a quarter acre of farmland and planted a cabbage every 2 feet until the entire quarter acre was covered, you could plant and harvest 5,445 cabbages. Now imagine a small warehouse, barn, or greenhouse with a quarter acre footprint. If you build the structure to be just 20 feet tall and allow for 2 feet of vertical growing room per cabbage, you can fit 10 layers of cabbages in your building. If you recall, you can harvest 5,445 cabbages per layer. So with 10 layers of cabbages in your 20-foot tall quarter acre building, you can plant and harvest 54,450 cabbages on the same quarter acre footprint of space that you could conventionally farm just 5,445 cabbages on. Research suggests that indoor vertical farming techniques are superior to conventional farming approaches because, compared to recent agricultural reports, crop yield and profit per acre are drastically increased with vertical farming, and weather pattern phenomena are no longer a determining factor in crop viability. According to S.C. Blank in The Economics of American Agriculture, Evolution and Global Development in 2008, profits from production agriculture alone cannot support most farmers, and without government subsidies, it is clear that the profits earned from the production of crops is low and volatile. In 1993, the Economic Research Service of the USDA conducted a study on the annual cash expenses for growing an acre of corn in the Northeast. They found that the expenses equaled $155.61, while the gross value of selling the corn was only $195.69. In total, producing the entire acre of corn equaled a gross profit of just $40.08. However, when those same economists added in the full ownership costs of things, such as capital replacement, operation expenses, land, and unpaid familial labor, they found that the final profit of growing that acre of corn came to a shocking amount of negative $48.95. In that same analysis done by Henderson in 2011, they found that the profit of oats per acre came to negative $82.83, and milk per hundredweight to negative $2.02. As you can see from this graph produced by Purdue University in 2017, just $236 is the price per acre expected for corn or soybean crops. That profit margin doesn't account for the estimated operator labor and machinery overhead fees, nor does it take into account the cash rent fees, thus leaving the profit per acre at around a negative $100 per acre, and requiring the farmer to rely upon the U.S. government in order to keep their farm and to continue farming. Farms aren't making money because the price of those corn and soybean crops can't be increased to the point where the amount of money put into their growth and development is equaled or surpassed, at least not without making the cost of those crops too great for consumers. So how can farms be made profitable again without increasing prices? Increase the yield of the crops produced on the available land space with vertical farming. Another conventional farming hurdle that vertical farming overcomes is the effect of weather pattern phenomena on crop viability. Weather patterns, time of year, and soil types determine the seasonal yield of crops in any region, as per Despommier in 2010. Failed crops are generally caused by adverse weather conditions that can have any number of negative consequences on the crops, from mold and blight due to too much rainfall to a surprise early frost damaging the last crops of a season. Due to the ability to control the temperature, lighting, and environment of the crops in vertical farming, it takes the guesswork, potential volatility of weather, and the potential of a lessened yield completely out of the equation. If you factor in the ability to even create different climatic zones in a warehouse in order to grow crops not typically able to be grown in the climate of the region you're in, it opens up even more opportunities and eliminates the need to import food from warmer climates. It's clear from the research that indoor vertical farming techniques are superior to conventional farming approaches because crop yield and profit per acre are drastically increased with vertical farming, and weather pattern phenomena are no longer a determining factor in crop viability. Farms can be profitable again. Vertical farming can be quickly and easily set up in existing indoor structures for minimal expense. It's time to save farms.